Welcome to Shantalakshmi IAS. In this video, we will discuss the MCQs related to today's current affairs. First question, Periyar Tiger Reserve is located in which of the following state? Recently, the Mulla Periyar Dam is always seen in the news. Okay, so it is not only important to know about the location of Mulla Periyar Dam, but also the surrounding geographical features around the Mulla Periyar Dam, like tiger reserves or any rivers. Okay, all this we need to know. And Periyar Tiger Reserve is located near the Mulla Periyar Dam. Okay, this is situated in the Kerala itself, not in the Tamil Nadu, in the Kerala. Okay, it is very important to know these kind of locations. And if you come to the question, Periyar Tiger Reserve is located in which of the following state? Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and Assam. And the answer is Kerala. Okay, this is a factual question, and you can answer if you follow the current affairs. Second question, consider the following statements regarding the International Solar Alliance. This is taken from the today's newspaper. International Solar Alliance. Actually, this alliance is formed by the India and France together. Okay, and the aim is to mobilize efforts against the climate change by deploying the solar energy solutions. Okay, and it is signed in the year 2015 in the 21st Conference of Parties. And currently, there are 122 members countries. And this ISA, most of its members are located fully or partially between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Okay. And if you come to the question, this initiative is started by India and France to work on climate change through deploying solar energy solutions. This statement is true because it is the aim of this alliance, and it was signed in the recently held COP26 meeting. This statement is false because it is signed in the COP21 meeting. COP21 meeting. So the wrong statements are asked, and only 2 is wrong. So the answer is B. Okay. Third question, with reference to International Mountain Day, consider the following statements. Recently, UPSC has asked this kind of questions, so it is very important to know, okay, the days like International Mountain Day, etc. Okay, every year December 11 is observed as the International Mountain Day. Okay, and the purpose is to raise awareness of the significance of the mountains, because 27% of the Earth's land is covered by mountains, and also 15% of the world's population resides in the mountains itself. The theme for this year's International Mountain Day is Sustainable Mountain Tourism. Okay, this is the theme of 2021 International Mountain Day. Okay, to come to the question, it is celebrated on December 11 every year. This statement is true. The theme for this year is Sustainable Mountain Tourism. Okay, and the correct statements are asked. Both 1 and 2 are correct, so the answer is D. Fourth question, consider the following statements regarding the sedition law. Okay, this is taken from the today's newspaper. Sedition. Section 124A of the Indian Penal Code is related to the sedition. Okay, sedition means any action that brings or attempts to bring hatred or contempt towards the government of India, then it will be considered as an offense of sedition. Okay, and the punishment will be like, it is a non-bailable offense, and imprisonment up to 3 years up to a lifetime. Okay, and if that person found guilty, then he will be not eligible for any government job. To come to the question, incorrect statements are asked. Okay, section 124A of the Indian Penal Code deals with the sedition in India. This statement is true. It is a non-bailable offense. This is also true. And the incorrect statements are asked. So neither one nor two are wrong. So the answer is D. Okay. Fifth question, which of the following statements are correct regarding the goods and services tax? Okay, this is taken from the today's newspaper. GST, goods and service tax. It is a value added tax. Okay, so actually this is tax that is levied on most of the goods and services that are sold for domestic consumption, and this GST is not directly paid by the consumers. This is paid by the consumers, but it is remitted to the government by the businesses who are selling the goods and services. It means consumers pay GST to the businesses, and these business people pay to the government. Okay. And Article 264A, it mentions that states have the power to tax goods and services. And this GST is also applicable to the imports of goods. It means that as the goods are imported in India, then they are all treated as the interstate supply. So GST is also attracted by the imports of goods into India. And if you come to the question, the GST is paid by consumers, but it is remitted to the government by the businesses selling the goods and services. This statement is true. Article 264A speaks that states have power to tax and goods and services. This statement is also true. Okay. It is not applicable to import of goods. This statement is false because import of goods into India also attract the GST. And correct statements are asked. Only 1 and 2 are correct. So the answer is A. And that's for today. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.